Tensions are rising between the world's two largest economies, the United States and China. Early in December, the U.S. announced export restrictions in an attempt to curb China's ability to develop artificial intelligence. In retaliation, China banned the trade of 3 critical minerals. I wanted to see how Montana plays a part in these rising trade tensions. Here's what I found out. Germanium, gallium, and antimony, the 3 critical minerals that China recently banned from exporting to the United States. According to a recent U.S. Geological Survey report, China is the leading producer of 29 of the 50 listed critical minerals, and the U.S. gets 50 to 80% of its critical minerals from could really hurt the U.S.
China is very aware that the U.S. is very reliant on Chinese critical minerals, and this would be a good way to hit back against the U.S.
Dexter Roberts, a Missoula native, is part of the think tank, the Atlantic Council. Throughout his career, he focused on China-U.S. relations and China's economy. He says this isn't the first time China is using embargoes to control the market. Robert tells me China has a long history of using its economy, markets, and resources as political leverage. China announced the embargo soon after. The U.S. limited their access to semiconductors in early December. Now, China's next best option for the materials is Taiwan.
What's a little bit new is how quickly China responded. What we're seeing right now is a tit-for-tat retaliation between China and the U.S.
Let's talk about what's at stake. Critical minerals are used in technologies like semiconductor chips, electric vehicles, and solar panels. They also have military use like radar, anti-missile, and 5G technology. The 3 minerals recently embargoed actually can be found in Montana. According to Montana Bureau of Mines and Geology, some areas of the state could produce these critical minerals. Zinc mines produce germanium as a byproduct. Gallium exists as a byproduct of aluminum production. Occurrences can be found in Butte and Phillipsburg, and antimony deposits have been found in Sanders County and can be found in legacy mines.
We've all convinced ourselves that that the critical mineral list isn't just a list of possibilities and becoming probabilities.
U.S. Critical Materials confirmed gallium content was found at the Sheep Creek deposit. Another company, Bolt Metals Corp., announced copper and other critical mineral deposits have been discovered at the Soap Gulch project. NBC Montana reached out to both companies for information on future mining projects. We weren't able to get an interview by airtime.
That this global demand for it is steady and it's increasing, and that's what you need if you're going to get into a 10-year investment.
John Medish with the Montana Bureau of Mines and Technology said mining is at least a decade-long investment. He said over the past 5 years, mining has had to navigate global politics and stricter environmental regulations. Now, Montana is playing a part with old mines, bringing new opportunities to reprocessing waste and potentially providing the U.S. more critical minerals.
So the opportunities because of this are really exciting.
I'm going to continue reporting on this, and I'll let you know what comes next. And make sure to visit our NBC Montana YouTube page for our full interview with Dexter Roberts.